Hey, good afternoon, everyone. This is Mark Nicholson coming to you from Larkins GMC in Tomah. I got a great looking vehicle to walk around. This is our 2026 GMC Canyon four-wheel drive elevation crew cab. Exterior color is Onyx black, interior color is jet black. This vehicle's got the 2.7 liter Turbo Max with a transmission, 8-speed transmission. Comes with a 3-year 36,000 mile bumper to bumper warranty and a 5-year 60,000 mile warranty. So we're walking around the outside of it. You can see it's got the LED lights. It's that elevation package. So you got that darker grille on there. There's the elevation tire package, tire and rim package that comes with it. It does have the black steps that were added onto it. There's some nice elevation packaging there. You got proximity keys on this vehicle, so when you walk up to the vehicle, if you got the key fob in your pocket or in your purse, all you got to do is simply push that chrome button right there and you can open up that door or have all the doors open up. Vehicle does have a spray and bed liner, so that's all taken care of for you. Some nice steps in the back side there if you want to step up into the bed. It does have a trailering package. It's got the full-size 2-inch receiver. Again, just a great looking vehicle in that Onyx black color. So there's a look at the outside. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at the inside. All right, before we go inside this one, let's go ahead and talk about some of the options and standard things that it does have. It's got the pro-grade trailering package, the trailer brake controller. It does have 8 years of OnStar basics, so that comes with the vehicle itself. You got your GMC premium infotainment center. You got the IntelliBeam headlight system, following distance indicator, forward collision alert, lane keep assist with lane departure warning, automatic emergency braking, front pedestrian and bicyclist braking, rear cross traffic braking, blind zone steering assist with trailering, and rear park assist. Some options that have been added onto this one include the convenience package, so you got your remote vehicle start, your fog lamps, front LED, the dual zone auto climate control. It's got the elevation premium package, so you got your jet black Core-Tech interior. It's got a sunroof that was added into it. Your technology package includes your high definition surround vision, rear pedestrian alert. It's got the adaptive cruise control. It's got power seats. The driver and front passenger seats are heated. Those black steps were added. You got the spray and bed liner, and you've got the all-weather floor liners. Let's go and take a closer look at the inside. All right, so here we are coming through the driver's door. Your options for opening the windows, moving the mirrors, locking the doors. It's a shot of that floor protection package that was added into there. Power seats, lower lumbar for the driver. Shot at that sunroof. Options on the left side of the steering wheel is going to control your cruise control. It's also going to control your adaptive cruise control or your regular cruise control. So the adaptive cruise control is controlled by this button right here. Pushing and toggling it will let you know in front of you if you're in adaptive cruise control or if you're in regular cruise control. So right now we're back in a regular cruise control. If I push and hold that again, now we're back in adaptive cruise control. So that adaptive cruise control, as you're traveling down the interstate, let's say you're going 70 miles per hour, you come upon a vehicle that's going slower than you, let's say that it's doing 65, your vehicle will gradually slow down to it, staying a safe distance away, which you've told it to stay in your distance indicator. When you turn into that left lane, if there's nobody in front of you, your vehicle will automatically go back up to that 70 miles per hour without you having to do anything other than turning the turn signal on and then making a left-hand change. Right side, this is going to control your Bluetooth phone, changing the radio. Button here that looks like two computer screens, well, that's exactly what it is. It's controlling the driver information center in front of you. So as I toggle through that, you got some of the options in front of you. You do have your mapping option. There's another one. There's another one with a whole bunch of information as it relates to direction and the angles that your vehicle is at, your roll, your pitch. We're back at that driving screen again. Here's that premium infotainment center that you do have. We'll just push a couple of these buttons so you can see a few things on here. Here's an overview of the vehicle, so you can push any of the plus buttons and you can see what's behind that, or you can just simply go to your tires and brakes, fluid filters, engine, trip, etc. Go back to the home button here. Vehicle does have Google Assistant, so all you have to do is talk to it. So as an example, I can say, hey Google, go to 805 North Superior Avenue.
Sure, 805 North Superior Avenue.
Get through a few of these things here that will be taken care of when you do purchase the vehicle, and you only have to do that once, and away you go. So you can use that hey Google for many different things. You can change the temperature on the vehicle, change the fan speed on the vehicle, change the radio, change the volume, etc., so forth. There's probably about 10 or 12 different things that you can do with that. Camera system that comes with the vehicle, that does the high definition 360 camera system. So the left screen here gives you that 360 view. The right screen is controlled by the buttons at the bottom. The red line means that's the control that's using that button right, the screen right there. The green button at the top means it's looking forward. So if you touch that button again, now it's looking to the rear vehicle. Excuse me, now it's looking straight down at the rear of the vehicle. Now it's looking straight down at the front of the vehicle. You get some side views, looking forward, looking back, and then that's your 360 all the way around. Nice thing about that is when you do put the vehicle in reverse, the correct camera system does come up each time you need that there. So you don't have to play around and get it in a different one. It does have a trailering package that's built into it. So you can add different trailer profiles, keep track of the mileage on it, any maintenance that you may need to do. We'll go into your settings quick, show you a few things in there. Majority of this information will take care of itself, updates itself, but in vehicle is where you can go to update things and get things to work how you want them to. So as an example, I talked about the proximity key on the outside. If you push that button once, you can have that door open up. If you push it twice, you can have all the doors open up. Or you can change it and push that button once and have all the doors open up. Just all depends on how you want it to. Here's your collision detection system. Excuse me. So it does have a full gamut of collision detection systems. The forward collision alert, front pedestrian alert. You get your lane change alert, your park assist. So any of these, you can go in and default them and change them. So as an example, right now, the forward collision alert, it's set to alert and brake. While we don't recommend it, because it is meant to minimize accidents that you may be in, you do have the ability to go into there and either change it, totally turn it off, have it just alert, or leave it on the brake, alert and brake. Again, we don't recommend changing those, but if it is something you want to default to change it to, you certainly can. We'll go into the off-road mode here. So a lot of information will be in there as far as angle of your vehicle, direction of the vehicle, the pitch of the vehicle, steering angle when I'm turning the steering wheel, two-wheel drive transfer case. If you go into the terrain, again, just a lot more information. All right, go back to the home screen here. You will have the, if we go into the radio, you get your AM, your FM, you'll have an XM subscription package that does come with it. You got an 8-year basic OnStar package, so for 8 years you'll have basic OnStar. You'll also be able to do things online with an app that's called the My GMC app. You'll be able to start the vehicle, shut the vehicle off, locate the vehicle, roll the windows down, check all the diagnostics on the vehicle. You got a dual zone climate control, so driver can control their side, passenger control their side. Your defrosters, both front and rear, fan speed, reclaiming the air from the inside, turning your air conditioner on and off, or having it set at sync. In sync, as the driver changes their side, you'll see that the passenger side also changes. Nice thing about it is anytime the passenger can reach over and just change it to what they want it to, and then it's automatically off of sync. This button here rolls down all 4 of the windows at the same time. This is your auto start stop function. So when that is turned on, if your vehicle comes up to a stop sign, you come to a complete stop with your foot on the brake, the engine may shut off. Everything stays on except the engine. So your radio stays on, fan stays on, everything stays on. As soon as you take your foot off the brake, engine will go ahead and restart for you. 4-way hazards, lane assist, an auxiliary button for additional things you may want to change or add. This button here is going to change it from 2-wheel drive to 4-wheel drive. So I'm going to turn this, but I'm going to refer you back to the top here. So right now we're in the terrain mode, we're in the normal mode, we have the tow all mode, off-road mode, back to that normal mode. Nice thing about this down here is you can automatically, as you're driving down the road, instead of turning things or looking at things, one touch of the button and you're in 4-wheel drive. Another touch of the button, you're back in 2-wheel drive. There's your electronic parking brake. A couple beverage holders there for you. Your OnStar functions. Opening that rear window. Opening your sunroof. Excuse me, opening the sunroof. Does not have a power rear window, that is manual. And turning your interior lights on. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at that second row. All right, coming in the second row here, it does have seating for 5, 2 in the front, 3 in the back. If you only have 2 in the back, you do have a nice armrest beverage holder that folds down there. HVAC vents, a couple USB ports for you. Rear defroster in that rear window. Manual sliding window. So there we have it. There's the 2026 GMC Canyon Elevation. Onyx black interior, Onyx black exterior, jet black interior. If you're interested in this vehicle, go ahead and give us a call here at Larkins GMC. The phone number is 608-372-2161. Again, Mark Nicholson coming to you from Larkins GMC in Tomah, 608-372-2161. Thanks much and have a great day.